It is hot. Brittany actually has a fan blowing on her right now.
Welcome back to Hourless Life, where we are driving around the world. Today, you find us in the Central American country of El Salvador. It's about the size of the American state of Massachusetts.
When we first started this journey, we weren't sure if we were going to go into El Salvador or not. Many of our friends, our overlanding friends, had recommended that we go around El Salvador.
Or go through as quickly as possible.
Right, saying that it wasn't safe, that it was better to just kind of cut through Honduras and get into Nicaragua. And, you know, we have wanderlust and we don't live in fear, and we wanted to check it out, but we still weren't sure what to expect.
We've always told you guys, don't listen to the people who haven't been, only listen to the people who have been to a place. And so that's what we did with El Salvador. I did start pinning places to our Google Maps and getting excited about what there was to see.
So we crossed the border. It was a quick crossing. On the Guatemalan side, 45 minutes. On the El Salvador side, an hour and 10 minutes. Most of that was getting Dauntless's paperwork done, but we crossed. Smooth crossing, and as soon as we crossed, like, everything, all the preconceptions just were blown away. And what were our first impressions, like when we first crossed into El Salvador?
Well, you started talking about the roads immediately.
So they're unbelievable. After driving through Mexico, Belize, and Guatemala, where the roads are kind of what you expect, you know, a lot of potholes and topes and rough roads and cobblestones and all that kind of stuff. You get into El Salvador and it's almost like driving back in the United States. I mean, the roads are wide, they're paved, they're double lane, they're well marked. It was like astonishing.
It was.
And not only that, everywhere you go, it's lush and it's green. Like I don't think I've ever seen this type of, you know, surroundings around us. Like everywhere you go, every turn you make, it's just greenery and beauty, and it's incredible. It's not at all what I expected.
What I find really astonishing is that for a country this small, there are so many diverse areas geographically. There's the volcanoes, there's lakes, there's thermal waters, there's forest and pine trees at elevation where the weather is the coolest that we've had since way back in the United States. And now we're down on the Pacific coast where it's 20 degrees hotter. The first day that we pulled into this area, we took a walk down to the beach. We got to see the black sand for the first time, feel it between our toes, see the beautiful, beautiful landscape of the water and the cliffs. And
we noticed that just on the left-hand side of Palmercito Beach, right when you come to the beach, there's like this restaurant and these huts up there, but on the walkway up, there's some infinity pools that are saltwater infinity pools. And they look so inviting, and during the week, they're free.
yeah,
So we went up and we jumped into the saltwater infinity pools and swam around a little bit. It was absolutely gorgeous. You know, we've been staying at this place here. It's called Hammock Plantation, and this is a little hostel. It's about 200 meters from the beach. The family that owns it is a family of 4. It's Mark, Xenia, and their 2 daughters. And they've just built something here beautiful where there's a lot of travelers from all over the world that are here.
we're gonna show you a little bit about this camping spot in El Salvador.
And introduce you to the owners. You started taking overlanders.
Yeah, from the beginning. The vibe between the normal backpackers and overlanders is a really nice combination because they have different experience during their travels. So you always have good stories to talk to each other.
And why the name Hammock Plantation?
You should ask the former owner. We just kept the name. We have 1 dorm and 3 private rooms in the hostel itself, and we have 2 cabins that can also handle 2 persons each.
Well, it's a beautiful place. Thank you for having us. Really
Thank you for
appreciate it.
staying here.
And we look forward to sharing this with our community.
More than 1 year ago, Bitcoin Beach started to sponsor free lessons for all the kids in the community. So every Saturday morning there is surf lessons for every kid. They don't pay anything.
Xenia just told us about Bitcoin sponsoring a kids surf event on the beach. We're going to head over there and see what this Bitcoin surf class for kids is all about. So we at Hourless Life are not affiliated with Bitcoin at this point, but I just wanted to say that this is really cool that Bitcoin puts this together for the local community here in El Salvador. You can see families just coming out here to enjoy and learn about surfing. and get out there on the waves. I didn't know this, but in El Salvador, the two national currencies are the US dollar and Bitcoin.
Bienvenidos a Bitcoin Beach. Yeah, man. Woo!
Caspian, close your eyes, they're gonna pray. So the group here ends their Saturday morning session with a little prayer to Jesus Christ, and they invite everybody in the local community to come back and do it again next week. Apparently the reward for finishing Bitcoin Beach are these natural fruit drinks that all the kids love. So they're all chasing it. What'd you get, Caspian?
So that's tamarindo, and this is a shepherd.
He likes tamarindo.
You like tamarindo?
After Eric and Caspian came back from the beach, we spent the rest of the morning in the swimming pool. It's basically the only place that we feel like normal human beings right now as we're adjusting to this temperature.
What do you think of this place, Caspian?
I like it.
What do you like the best about it?
The fence.
The friends? Do you like the pool too?
Cannonball! Splash! So do you like cannonballs?
Do it. That was perfect.
It's only his third ever. But I got hungry, and so we decided to go find some lunch.
We had walked down the beach to get to the restaurant, but we ended up going the wrong way because there's no way to access this restaurant. So now we've had to take this road, and hopefully we'll be getting there soon. Our friends from Meet Around the World just showed up. They're going to be camping with us. We're walking to lunch. They're going to catch up with us there. All right, see you guys there. So good to catch up with our friends from Meet Around the World.
Of course.
There they are. We've been waiting for this moment.
So did we.
Let's do it. We're going to hitch a ride with Meet Around the World.
Okay.
Right over here. If I don't get run over,
Yeah,
I'm going to get run over here. Look at this epic rig, you guys.
I feel like the Google Maps walking times are never accurate, and it takes us 2 times longer to walk. So I'm super thankful that we don't have to walk back to the campground. Here we go.
All right, Richie, here I come.
Yeah, please. So much
This
stuff in
is
here.
it. Oh, this is awesome. Let's do it.
Tomadulo. That's good.
Zulu, yeah. Good little restaurant. So we're riding back to the campground with Meet Around the World, and they are going to camp with us. Now, it's a small parking area, but we'll get it figured out because they're friends of ours, and we want to spend time with them. Richie just missed the turn, and everybody in the back was like, don't worry about it, just drive around for like an hour because there's AC in here, and it feels so good to be in here right now. If you're not following Meet Around the World yet, they have an Instagram and they have a YouTube. I'm going to link it right here. I'm going to show you right here, and we'll link it in the description of the video. Right, we're back at the hammock plantation. We're going to figure out how to get Meet Around the World into this gate. And just like that, Meet Around the World is right next to Dauntless. You're gonna have some good times with these folks now.
Yay!
Our friends are gonna get the tour here of the hostel so that they can see the pool and the shared kitchen and all that kind of stuff. But tonight we have a special treat because Meet Around the World is a play on words. It's spelled M-E-A-T because Richie and his family are carnivores and they love finding good meat. Matter of fact, they're on a pilgrimage to find the best meat in the world. And so tonight they're going to be cooking up some meat. He's got some Nicaraguan beef, which he swears by, and we'll see how this goes. We're really looking forward to it.
Getting rid of the silver skin here. We called our vehicle silver skin. Did you know?
I did not know.
That's vacío, an Argentinian cut. It's flap meat, I believe, in the States. It's beautiful.
So Mark and Xenia have joined us for the barbecue here. And here Mark is a big barbecue fan, so he's gonna eat from the master tonight.
no pressure.
Yeah.
You're being the master.
No, well, that's what he said.
Richie underneath our laundry hanging over his head. This is how we do overlanding. We got laundry, we got our laundry bag, our stuff over there, and we've got meat.
The meat.
Star of the show right here.
Oh, yeah. Bit of pepper. This gives it a little Argentinian flavor here. Just a little bit of oregano, just a tad. And maybe a little bit of garlic. And Bob's your uncle.
We hope you've enjoyed meeting our friends from Meat Around the World, the fine folks here at Hammock Plantation, and some of the stuff that we've gotten to see here in El Salvador. If you enjoy this type of content, please subscribe to our channel. We'd really appreciate it.
If you want to go behind the scenes and hear some stories that we don't normally put all over social media, then Patreon is the place for you. We have a growing community there, people who are going along with life with us, and we appreciate them so much. You can be a part of that community for as little as $5 a month.
Yeah, if you'd be willing to buy us a cup of coffee, then come and support the journey instead and go behind the scenes with us. Thank you so much, and we will see you in the next video.